What's up, everybody? Sorry, I started the live, and then I got called away from a customer, and there you go. This is the luxury of being a manager. Vapor Maven. What's up, Caleb? What's going on, bud? Everything's great except for it's raining outside. Yep, nope, not a problem, bud. Thank you, bud. You too. Bye. Alrighty, so there's that. How's everybody doing? Can you all hear me very well? I'm hoping so. I'm supposed to have somebody here joining me, but he hasn't checked. So there's that. What up, Ronaldo? How's it going, bud? Just sitting here and enjoying work. That's what I'm doing. There we go. I got him in. There he is. What's up, bud? Sorry, I had to step away. As soon as I went live, bro, as soon as I went live, 2 people walked in. So I'm doing good, Ronaldo. I guess you could say I'm living the dream, but if we're completely honest, it's a nightmare, but we're all getting through, right?
Right.
So what's up with you, Moken? What are you doing? Playing WoW?
Yep.
How are you, Ronaldo? How's life with you, bud? Anyway, yeah.
It's doing all right.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to our guest, Ronaldo, who's sitting there typing in the chats.
I didn't see him.
Well, you should be paying attention and screw that game.
I am.
No, you're not. Man, it is pouring down, bro. Pouring down.
Just a second ago, you said it was just sprinkling.
Now it's pouring. It's pouring.
Did it get worse?
The sun's out, but it's raining. Tell me how. Tell me how that works, bud.
Well, that's Illinois weather for you.
Yeah. Anywho, man. But yeah, it's gonna be easy. I just can't wait to get this week over with, dude.
Yeah. That's all you gotta do.
Wait for this week. I want to hurry up and get it over with so I can start doing my 9 to 5s, weekends off.
Yeah.
You know, all that good stuff. And get on a regular base schedule. Gonna have to sit there and throw up a bunch of price tags this week or next week, change a bunch of price tags. And so I got that ahead of me. I just did an audit today when I got in, so that's done and over with. So there you go. There's that. But outside of that,
There's not much going on, huh?
Not much at all. I'm debating if I want to put out the wet floor sign or just watch people slip and slide when they come in.
No, you don't want to do that.
Why? It's funny.
It sounds funny, and it
No,
may
it
make
is
you
funny.
laugh. It may make you laugh, but as long as you're in the store, you're responsible.
God damn it, Moken. Why'd you have to say that word? There we go. Putting it out.
I just don't want you to get in trouble by your manager. Oh, wait.
And I might have a customer coming in.
Oh, yay.
Yay! Yay! As always. Yay!
Who else is watching?
I don't know. There was 2 people just watching a second ago. Now there's nobody. That's fine though, because we're putting out content. And that's all that matters.
That's all
Yep,
that
I got a
matters.
customer. I'll be right back. Kind of be quiet.
Yep. Man.
I need to talk.
2-4, what's up?
Okay. What up?
Board
2-4? That's right. Animals. You correct, son. You're correct there. I'm the wild one. Well, today is my first official day, even though I was considered as manager on Saturday. Today is my first official day as management.
Right.
And that customer that just walked in, I shouldn't be saying this, but I don't care. I don't think he knows if he's a him or a her. But it definitely was a him, acting like a her. So, whatever. Welcome to the shop. Get your shit and get the fuck out. That's Dude, I swear to God, bro, I can't wait till the exterminator comes in next because I'm going to complain about Domino's.
Yeah.
Bro, these little fucking gnat flies flying around here in the vape shop for what? We don't have stuff. The motherfucker. We don't have it's all coming from fucking Domino's, dude. Not understanding, but it is pouring down rain. So I took a picture of my pair of Nikes and I posted it on Facebook and I said, Nikes made in China, sold in America. At Donald Trump, help make Nike great again by having them being made in America.
Right?
I don't think they can open their eyes enough to see what the fuck they're doing, bro.
What?
I said, I don't think they open their eyes enough to see what the fuck they're doing. Hey, I can send all the rain. I'll send you all the rain, bro. I'm good with sending out the rain. I just know it's gonna make it hot as hell for the next few days because
Right?
really the sun's shining. It's I don't understand it. Whatever. And it is raining. It's a steady rain now. It's not a downpour like it was. It's steady. It's gonna make it humid and hot as hell.
Yep.
Boy. Another reason why I can't stand living in Illinois.
Man, I
Yeah,
love
I
brown.
know. I heard about all those Canadian wildfires going on up there, bro. That's crazy. That is really crazy. I know we had a few alerts down here about the wind changes and blowing the smoke down here as far as air quality warnings, but that was a couple weeks ago. So every new gun law that JB Pritzker's putting in effect, bro, is getting fought in Supreme Court, saying is, it goes against the Second Amendment rights. You know what I'm saying? So
it does.
It's dumb, dude.
I keep saying he needs to go to prison.
Yeah, he's the worst governor this state has ever had. How did anybody keep voting for him over the last two elections? Surprised the shit out of me.
Dude, the only way, see, most of the state of Illinois votes conservative.
Yeah.
Just how it is.
Yeah, and only 3 sections of the state is Democrat. That's Chicago, Peoria, and East St. Louis. But here's the kicker right here. Chicago just flipped red.
Huh?
Chicago flipped red.
Right.
So we're going to have it's going to be wild next November. Hopefully I'm not here. Hopefully I'm living in fucking Missouri. You know what I'm saying? So, but just in case I am here, they did send me my new voter registration card. So, I'll vote red straight down the line, bro. Straight Republican. I don't care if they're good for the job or not. I'm going to vote straight Republican, straight down.
Well, I mean, you kind of want to make sure that,
I'm not doing research.
but you kind of have to, dude.
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because I don't.
I want to see.
I don't want to. It's too much shit going on, bro.
You
I
kind
got
of,
too much. I got too much going on in my personal life.
but you kind of want to make sure that the first, because there's going to be multiple Republicans running.
So I won't be voting for a woman, that's for sure.
Sorry, I got distracted.
God damn.
But that's
Okay.
how it is. That's just exactly how it is, dude. I just don't have time for that shit. And really, to be honest with you, I could really care less. Here's the thing. Unless your name is Chrissy Nome, Tulsi Gabbard, or Linda McMahon, or some woman that has a black heart and no feelings, that's the only reason why I would vote for a woman. Other than that, women are too emotional, and I'm not voting for them.
Right. I understand this.
Speakers are working hard.
But, I mean, that goes for any elder lady.
Here, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what I'll do right here. I'm not going to vote for a woman that has zero common sense and can be manipulated. How about that? Exactly how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I do understand.
man, it is. What time is it? 6:37. At 2.5 hours before I close up and go home.
Yep.
That's fine by me. And Monday
And
I won't be here till 5. And Monday I won't be here till 5 anyway. I'll be here till 3. Because Jared comes in at 3, which that's going to get switched from Mondays to Fridays. And the reason is because my wife's physical therapy is on Fridays, and it's at 4 p.m. every Friday. So instead of sitting here till 6 p.m. when she gets out to come pick me up, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna have it switched. But I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. Everything's gonna be different. I think what we're gonna do is on our podcast. I said that as soon as I became manager, that and I go to day shift, that we're going to set up a couple days to do music reviews, right? We'll get on, we'll do a music review, and then we'll get off. You know what I'm saying, right?
Well,
and then we'll do another one the following day or something. Or instead of doing music reviews, we could do a quick called a 30-minute shakedown for the week. You know what I'm saying? So either way it goes, I'm fine with it. Oh, look, it stopped raining.
That just that quick, huh?
Yep, it just up and stopped. Like somebody turned off the faucet.
Yep. Man.
Yeah, the only difference is that now instead of me having the car every day, on the days that my wife's got doctor's appointments, she'll be bringing me in, dropping me off, and coming back to pick me up at 5. You know, all that good shit. You know, so
Yep.
That's where we roll with that one.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to fill up the gas tank tomorrow. I'm gonna have to pay some bills tomorrow. Come in and work tomorrow. Yay! The American dream. Wake up, pay bills, go to work, pay bills again. Bro, if everybody around the rest of the world knows that that's the American dream, is to wake up, go to work, pay bills, and go to work again to pay more bills, bro, nobody would come here.
I mean, you ain't wrong. Because everybody thinks to own a home and
yeah.
You still ain't got your green screen?
No. I even sent a message off to YouTube support.
Yeah, and what'd they say?
Nothing. I haven't heard nothing. I haven't
Just
heard anything in
support.
Just silence.
How long did it say that it'd take for them to get back to you?
It didn't say.
I'd be sending another one.
I'm going to when I get home.
I'd send one every day that I don't hear back from you.
Tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going to I gotta download Monday night's episode and get it re-uploaded to X, Facebook, and YouTube, and get all that done. And then once I'm done with that, then I'm gonna go back to YouTube support, and I'm gonna be like, hey, this is second email. I do not have green screen when I go live on my phone anymore, and I can't figure out and fix it. I've done everything that is on the internet that says to do. I've done everything that you guys said to do, and I still don't have it. So can you figure out what's going on with my green screen?
And then I was looking up for, like news to talk about.
Yeah.
I was looking up for to get ground news, which, I kind of would like. I can't afford it.
I don't want. I don't know, man. I just think that we should just keep doing what we're doing.
Well,
You
yeah,
know?
but I mean, just for me, but I can't afford that. They want to charge by year, like X.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Like
See,
why?
everybody, look, that's the thing. Every single, look, news and look, okay. Informational news should be free, period, point blank. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you could probably go on there and get the top headlines or some headlines to, you know, see crap. But I'm talking about like independent news.
Dude, I really could care less about news, period, dude. You know, because it's all lies, really, independent or not. It's all lies. Nobody's going to tell the truth because nobody knows the truth. You know, even what's that? What's that one that thing that's called national news?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've even seen them in lies.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's not anything that's going to be 100% correct.
Yeah, I know. Oh, oh, that's a cop.
Coming in off the raid. Oh,
What?
cop,
Yep, he
cop got
was
somebody.
chirping. Yep.
About to do this new raid that just
People
released on
are
one.
fucking pissed off that a lot of the grocery stores in their neighborhoods are closing up and leaving because of thefts and coming,
Yeah.
especially in Milwaukee. And here's the thing that I got to say: when you defund the police and allow the criminals to run the asylum, this is what's going to happen.
Yep.
It doesn't matter about race. It matters about the bottom dollar for these companies. And if they're going
Yep.
to lose money more than they're going to gain, then they're going to pack up their store and leave and move somewhere else. So you have nobody else to blame but yourselves. It's the
Right.
policies you voted for. You know, so
Yep. Man.
anywho, it don't matter, man. You know, golly, man. I think it's just a lost cause for everybody who said there wants to point fingers at everyone else instead of taking the true blame to themselves. You know, you're going to have gas stations, grocery stores, Dollar Generals, Family Dollars, places like that that will lock up their doors and leave because of
And
the
move
lack of,
or
and move
do what
because
Toys R Us did a long time ago and go digital.
yeah, exactly. And you're gonna have a lot of places doing deliveries. you know,
With
then
clones, not people.
right. So I don't know, man. Just all these people just need to stop pointing fingers and start accessing the blame to themselves. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So I don't know, bro.
Oh, new raid.
Do what?
New raid that just released yet or today.
Well, you're gonna do it?
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's how easy this game is, dude. If you get the right character, you can do the same thing.
no, I'm not playing that crap. Never. That's why I had to speak my mind last night on AI, dude. I see AI doing good things as far as if it's what I say, you know, the way I explained it last night, but for everything else, it's the devil. Say work of the devil.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. It's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
It's a double-edged sword that one side really needs gold.
I don't know, man. It's just crazy. Let me see here. Yeah, it's gonna be a double-edged sword. I gotta redo Mythical's music new song because I messed up on the last one, not thinking. You know what I'm saying? So now I got to redo it. I think I'm gonna redo that tomorrow morning too when I get up. Right after I take care of the YouTube channel and X and all that. So once I get through all that.
Sorry, had to pop cooldowns.
I don't give a shit what you had to pop.
Looking back.
Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little live and stuff like that. So we start building our content up on our podcast again, like we have been. We kind of slacked off, but yeah, I'm gonna start doing some more shorts and stuff and whatever. I got to get a new phone holder for the dashboard of my car because the other one, the sun melted and broke. So as soon as I get one of those, I'm gonna, do little shorts going from the house to work when I drive in the morning, whatever, whatnot. But we're gonna have to build up content. Hello, and stuff like that. So we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to build it and make it good. What up, Ray? So we're gonna work on different things and do different stuff, but I definitely don't want to. I mean, it's kind of hard to be original, when basically everybody, the 10 or 20 million different YouTube channels are doing the exact same shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of figured we leave our podcast open mic, man. You know, because then it is original. You never know what's going to happen, what's going to be discussed.
Right.
You know, so yeah, 2-4. But Ray, I think this Sunday, I want to get with you this Sunday, if at all possible, to figure out how to do what you guys are doing on Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole, as far as advertising upcoming, you know, podcast like you guys do. So I'll get with you on Sunday if you have nothing planned. Probably give me a little 10-minute tutorial real quick on that. Would be awesome. Other than that, that's the only thing I haven't figured out is how to do the upcoming, you know, events. So, but why are you blocking parking spots in front of the store? On what? Restream or on YouTube? Because I know there's something on Restream where I could set up and schedule a live.
Yeah, that'd be it.
On
Because
Restream?
if you do it on Restream, it'll do it for Rumble and YouTube.
Okay. All right. So that's what I have to do tomorrow then. I'll set up a scheduled live for Monday. So I'll look into that. I mean, it's probably the same as StreamYard. It's just probably just worded different.
Or probably the same.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do Facebook too if you want.
Yeah, I know. But I'm only allowed to show off on 2 channels. I don't even know if we should keep Rumble going. Really.
I mean, put us on your Facebook.
Man, I hate Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck Facebook. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I only got 1 subscriber on Rumble over the last 6 months, if that says anything.
Says a lot.
A lot of big name people over there at Rumble because it's more free. They back freedom of speech 100%. So 90% of the big namers are all on Rumble.
Yep.
You know, so damn, 9 over the last 3 years. Yeah, we're gonna have to X out Rumble, bro. I'm probably just gonna go over to Rumble and shut that shit down. But I really hate Facebook, dude. Like, I cannot stand Facebook. That's why, other than just when I just started the other day, I've been away for 20 years.
You can't go live on X unless you pay for it.
I understand that, you know.
Facebook's free.
I hate Facebook. That's why I only used Messenger for 20 years.
I understand.
That's a good point. That's a good point, Ray. That's a good point, bud.
Oh, you
But yeah,
monetize on Facebook?
no, that's where you can make money though.
Yeah, monetization.
Can you learn how to speak there, Moken? Big words hurt your head, don't they?
No, certain ones.
Put your fucking teeth in. Maybe you could say them properly.
No, I can't wear them.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. Well, their chats. Well, if I'm live and they want to type in there and they're watching Facebook, can I still pick it up like I do you guys when I'm on Restream? I can still see their chats.
If you have it linked on Restream.
Good one, Ray. I fucking love it. Oh, that is freaking awesome. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, seriously, I can see their chats. If they're viewing from Facebook and they send something in the chat, I can see it on my Restream,
Good.
just like I can YouTube.
We should be able to.
Okay. That was great. I loved it.
I don't care because I've been like this since I was 28 years old. So it makes no never mind to me.
My Facebook is on public. I do believe my Facebook is on public. If not, that's easy to change. The only problem is I signed up on Facebook with my phone number, not an email. And I tried to go into my account to find out how I could change all that. And good luck. You know, they changed everything, so it's not easy to edit your account.
Do it on the computer.
I did do it on the computer. Oh no.
What?
It's bad enough Facebook is infecting my phone, let alone trying to infect my computer. You know. But no, I'm gonna have to anyway. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to anyway. I'm gonna have to put up Facebook. But the only way I can sign into my account is via phone number and my password, which I have no clue what my fucking password is.
Well, then you're going to have to change it to what you won't forget. Make it like a 28 character password that you write down and throw somewhere.
Yeah, and my luck of finding that son of a bitch when I need it is slim to none. Because nobody knows how to leave my shit alone.
Put it underneath your mattress on your side of the bed.
I do have the Facebook app on my phone. I just don't have it on my PC.
You don't need it on your PC. Do it on the web.
I was talking to Ray, bro. Can you read the comments, you jackass? I was responding to Ray.
Yeah, you don't need the app. It's confusing on the app. I agree.
Yeah, well, either way it goes, I'm gonna put it on the PC anyways because I have to. If I'm gonna use my Facebook to boost our podcast and stuff like that and help get more viewers, more subscribers, blah 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 blah, then I'm gonna have to push it. You know what I'm saying?
You could do it.
So
do all that on Discord. You can share it to Discord.
Dude, I hate fucking Discord, bro. Okay, I think I hate Discord worse than I hate Facebook.
Can't win for losing.
Bro, it's all this shit. They make it so fucking difficult, dude.
All it is copy and paste.
Bro, no. It's not that simple.
Control C one time and Control
Shut
V
up.
the rest.
Shut your mouth. Nobody cares, bro. Fuck Discord. Why is everybody pushing Discord? Discord is a whorehouse. Okay, it's not for games anymore. It's not for people who in clubs gaming for PlayStation and Xbox and Nintendo anymore. No, it became a straight whorehouse. It's the free OnlyFans. How about that?
How?
Really? How? Oh, I forgot. You stuck in the own little corner of Discord where you're not involved in all that.
I mean, if you involve yourself with people like that, then you get drugged into it.
Yeah, see, that's another thing too, is Ray. I don't do Discord. Screw that. Nobody cares
Yeah,
about Discord, bro.
I mean, I use it faithfully,
Yeah, you use
honestly.
it faithfully because you're in a World of Warcraft group and
Yes.
you got a couple knuckleheads out there. Okay. All right. The only time I ever get on Discord is never, which, by the way, I'm probably going to delete it off my phone and never use it again because Discord is trash. It's hard to find people. It's hard to look up people to send friend requests. They made it difficult as fuck. Used to be easy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's only if you have. Okay, so I can't get none. I see how it is, smoking. I don't know why you eating those, man. It does nothing for you.
Because they taste good.
Okay, of course.
Honey, you come see me and I'll make you some too.
No, it's
whole-
fine, hon. I'm just giving his fat ass hell because he's putting all this chocolate and shit in his system when he needs to be walking up and down a flight of stairs a few times a day.
Right? It's not
Heart attacks taste good
brownies
too.
like you think.
Heart attacks taste
Not
good too.
it's not brownies like you think though.
No, it's infused, THC infused brownies. So that's what he's eating. That does nothing for him, and he knows it.
Nope.
Yep, heart attacks taste good too. I love it.
It does taste good.
Yeah, it's just gonna make you eat more. That's the truth, my man. That's the truth. Well, hell's bells, rock and roll.
Yeah, who's singing the rock and roll?
Rock and roll artist.
What year are we talking about our first music?
What do you
What year is it going to come from?
60s, 70s, and 80s, and maybe up to mid 90s. After that, it's all trash. All the way up until Five Finger Death Punch.
And we're going to cover like a range uh, of music styles.
No, we're not doing rap music ever. If we
Who
do,
said
it'll be
anything
something
about
like
rap?
you, because you're the one that likes rap crap. The only rap crap trash that I listen to is the old stuff: Tupac, Biggie, Bone Thugs, Easy E. Okay,
No.
all that trash you listen to today is trash.
No, it ain't.
Other than Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun, but besides those two,
Well, there's more than just those two.
Every now and then I'll run across her shorts and I'll thumbs up them as much as I can. Lately I've been pretty busy, so I haven't really thrown up a lot of thumbs up anywhere. I got prepared for training today, and I came in and was trained on 3 things for 10 minutes, and then my ex-boss left, and then I was left in charge. Here you go. Which what he taught me was relatively simple. I don't know why he has a headache over it, but it's relatively simple.
It takes a certain type of person.
Yeah, he is a certain type of person, bro. Okay, like he wants hit one button and be done type of simple. Me, on the other hand, I could care less. Like,
Right.
Right now, I'm supposed to be writing down stuff of kratom for return, and I haven't wrote down none of it because I don't care. It'll literally take me 10 minutes to write it all down. 10 freaking minutes.
Right.
And that's it. So I'm not in a big rush to do that.
Okay.
I already got a crate of stuff that I already got 4 returns that all I got to do is input the information and then set it back and wait for the return slip to go in. And then I can worry about that shit.
Question.
Yeah.
Because you can't, we kind of noticed that. Yeah. Yeah. We're supposed to be able to see it, but I mean, it's cloudy. It just stopped raining.
Yeah, it's cloudy. It just stopped raining.
So,
yeah, we're not going to be able to see it. It's going to be overcast here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, about 3 years ago, I watched a meteor shower from my job. That's when I was working for the rest area supervisor there. And I got a customer getting ready to pull up unless they're going to Domino's. So, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to see it here. It's supposed to last 2 nights, like tonight and tomorrow, but
I thought it was supposed to last like 3.
He's going. No, I heard it was a couple nights. Me and the wife overheard it on the news this morning on TV when I was getting stuff ready to go, and for some reason I shot right up out of bed at 7 o'clock this morning, like I fucking had a 12-hour nap or something. I was like wide the fuck awake, shot right up out of bed, got dressed, fucking went out to the living room, got me a glass of tea, sat down. Had my cup of tea, grabbed 2 bottles of water, and by the time that was done, my wife was already back home from her physical therapy appointment, and then my day started. I went out for my morning walk, and came back home, down some more water, smoked a couple of bowls, and played World of Tanks till about noon. And then for some reason, about 12:30, I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to go back to bed. So I went back to bed for like 3 hours and then got up and come in. So I'm going to be up pretty late tonight. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home. I got to rewrite Lolly's intro music. I got to rewrite it because I messed up on it and didn't realize it. And so I'm going to redo that tonight. I think I'm just going to do all that tomorrow morning when I'm doing everything else with Facebook and our YouTube channel and getting rid of Rumble, uploading our latest episode to X and Facebook and all that stuff. I think I'm just going to do all that tomorrow morning. And that way, while I'm already at the PC, I can just you know. So I don't know, bro. What's wrong with you, Moken? There you are. We lost you.
Yeah, like everything shut down. But
Is there a storm down there? Okay.
no buttons, bud.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Pushing all them buttons.
I ain't pushing no.
Oh, I believe I got a customer. Yes, I do. I'm going to mute my mic. I'll be right back, guys.
No.
Oh, would you, Ray? Well, I mean, it helps me with pain, honestly. Uh, And I mean, what what's what's stopping you? I mean, is it work stopping you, or the effects greenery have on you? Because you can get butter and make brownies, cake. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on where you are. If it's medically, if it would take care of pain better than pills, because pills have quite extensive what is it, what they do but not supposed to, um harmful effects to you. And if you don't want the harmful effects and it helps you, like something like this, or a cookie, or um something like that, yeah, yeah. So I mean, just I mean, why couldn't you? Is it the place you're at? Have you done your research on it? My game disconnected me. That's why I'm not on it. Hmm. I'll be right back.
I'm growing now.
All right. To Tennessee, huh? Eh, I don't know Tennessee law that's on the books. Um, hmm. And you said other medicines. I didn't know there was really anything that it messed with. Who is this? Really? Oh yeah, he said within a couple of weeks, I think, he was going to give us an answer on whether it's going to be descheduled or rescheduled. And honestly, I'd be happy with it, either one. I mean, at least my parents always said in their lifetime they would never see it legalized, and they did. That's what makes me the most happy. Um, if it goes away in my lifetime, I would be ecstatic. I, I, I would absolutely love it. But and then if it does get descheduled, then it's open. Like nobody's going to be able to, or anybody's going to be able to go up to their neighbor and say, "Hey, want to help me out?" Yeah, man. sit down on that porch and let me show you how it's done. And then you're gonna find a lot of people that are gonna start mixing it with other things that it don't need to be mixed with, if you know what I'm talking about. And there's gonna have to be regulations around it, I think. I think. I mean, with anything good, there's evil. Honestly. Uh, yeah, I mean, oversedation. Okay. All right. Well, that's oh, that's a bad. Yeah, you might want to just stay away from that. You know. Yeah, that's all not good. Hey, I'm just looking up the why is it doing that? Is it cutting out for you too, Ray? Oh, it says top 10, but it's only 9. So, is he coming back? Does he have us turned up enough so he can hear us? Maybe he's talking to a customer with all that personality. I mean, I guess that would be a good thing in his, sales energy,
I'm back.
Welcome back. Just couldn't stop
Really?
talking, could you?
No, I had 3 customers, man, and the last one was a guy on a walker that has a broken pelvis. He was looking for Delta or some type of THCA that's going to help you alleviate the pain and help him sleep. I gave him what I thought was my best recommendations and sold it to him and told him and was straight up honest with him. I said, if this stuff don't touch the pain and don't help you sleep, you have no choice but to throw your morals up in the air, pray for God's forgiveness, and go to the weed shop and buy the real deal Holyfield. You know, I was like, other than that, there's nothing I could say that's in this store that's actually going to help the type of pain that you're in.
Right.
You got a broken fucking pelvic. Okay.
Right.
All right. And you chose not to take painkillers because you don't want to be on drugs, which I applaud you for.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah. Good job,
but at
dude.
the same time, I'm sitting there looking at it like this. I'm like, man, I'd choose some Norcos so fast, bro. You know, I swear to God, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I'm not addicted to painkillers. I'm far from it. I just really like Norcos. Norcos is the shit, bro. I loved them. I always
I
love those things. Because if I wake up in the morning and I feel like shit, I could crush one down and throw that shit right through a straw so fast and just fucking be good to go for the rest of the day, bro. Not even gonna lie. I'll be fucking zooted and gone. You know?
Oh,
My brother
couldn't
tried
do
to
that
give me
no more.
my brother tried to give me a Vicodin the other day. I said, what you want me to do with this trash? What do you want me to do with this trash, bro? He's like, it's a Vicodin. I was like, does it say Norco? No. It's like, Vicodins don't touch me, bro. You know? It's just, he tries like, man, they're fives. I was like, I don't care if they were 25s. Vicodin's like taking a Tylenol. It don't work.
I, I mean, and then there's people like me that wouldn't take it because I don't like what the side effects are or what could happen.
The lies they tell about Norco is one thing, but I'm gonna tell you what the true side effects of Norco is. Plan on getting shit done because that's what's gonna happen, dude. I'm telling you, man. I am. Look, all right. So I don't do painkillers at all. You know what I'm saying? Because really, what's the point, right? But when it comes to Norco's is a different style of painkiller. You know what I mean? It's a different style of painkiller. You know, it's the painkiller that kind of like, okay, I'm ready to get shit done. You know, it just hits different, bro. It just hits me different anyway. But I haven't had a Norco in 20 years, but that's because nobody can get them unless you're in what is it called? Pains, unless you're seeing a pain specialist. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did all this shit because all these crooked ass doctors is just delving out painkillers for money, for cash and shit. You know, it ruined it for the rest of us, but you know, that's fine. I'm fine with
Was
that.
it because of the doctors or was it because of the people
No, it's
selling?
because of doctors, bro. Did you know there was 43 false doctors' offices in Florida alone with licensed doctors giving out prescriptions for Norcos and Vicodins and other hard, strong painkillers because they were sliding them $300 or $400 under the table, bro. Writing out scripts for people that didn't even need them because they were selling them on the street and making more money. So they would go into these fake doctors' offices, these fake athletic doctors' offices and stuff in Florida, California, Texas, all over the U.S., paying $400 or $500 under the table to get scripts writ to them to pick up Norcos and Vicodins and other strong painkillers, bro. And that's where the epidemic came from. That's how it all started. You know,
See,
they did.
and again,
There was a big giant
again,
documentary on it, bro.
again, like I said, again, where there's good, there's evil.
Yeah. And the evil fucked up my goddamn game.
I mean,
So now lately, you know, the last couple surgeries I've had on my wrist or on my, you know, anywhere that I've had surgery, uh, they try to give me this Tylenol 3 with codeine. I take the script right in front of them, wad it up, and throw it in the trash right next to them. They're like, "What'd you do that for?" I'm like, "I'm not taking something that could kill my liver, and I'm definitely not taking that trash. It won't even touch a damn fly, let alone touch any pain. I'll stop and buy a bottle of Aleve, extra strength, and that'll work just fine." Oh, I'll be right back.
yep. Yeah, I remember being on them. I didn't like it. And while he's being right back, I will be right back. Just quick second. All right, I told you. Quick second. Quick second. See, how you doing, new person? Who's in here? I don't know. Why? Why? I don't know why I'm cutting out. To watch. Hello. Uh, what do y'all want to talk about? Anything, you know, top of your head? Because all I get is news on what YouTube, mm, street interviews. Oh, 4 hours ago, rescheduling decision could be weeks ahead. Yeah, like I said. Uh, so yeah, um, looks like it's going to be done in my lifetime. So I mean, I'm pretty happy. I'm happy how it laid out, and how I love it how Pritzker has exposed himself. I mean, uh, wow. Apparently, the Matt Gates show, uh, has something about it too. So I don't know if you follow that. Uh, yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. Uh, oh, when was this? Oh, 16 years ago. Huh, crazy. Hodge twins. Ain't, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what they're gonna come up with. I know you are, but somebody else is too. It's the spy. Oh, I heard Britain or the EU is in trouble with immigrants. Apparently, whenever they self-deported, I guess they went over there. They thought they could get away with it. Mm, not really. No. And I mean, I don't have another phone to do that. I mean, I guess I can go on here and stream 35 seconds ago. Uh, there's a space launch that went off. Apparently, this is in a loop. Single by choice, modern dating dilemma. Two guys talking about TikTok or something. I know, right? It's AI. Uh,
along with other countries if possible, but that doesn't mean you will.
I guess that's a speech to put the National Guard in DC, which uh, I follow a lot of people. Yeah, some people.
Trump does, the Democrats want to disagree with. I think the president would love to work with Democrats on this issue to bring law and order to American cities, but unfortunately they have failed. And that's why he's taken this historic action to federalize the National Guard. And as you're seeing from last night's numbers, we already have seen success. We are removing violent offenders, we are arresting criminals, and we are removing drugs and firearms off of the streets of this city to make it safer for all of its residents.
Brother, two four. How you doing, bud? Yeah, I ought to look that up, huh? 4 days ago, one day, 5 hours ago. That's across Minnesota. Huh. See, I'm underneath the part that wants to stay Canada. Second worst on record 2 days ago. New wildfires approach St. John's. That's over there. Wow. That's over in. Wait, wait. That's a couple places.
Wildfires are burning.
That's over in Quebec. Is that all the wild? Is that the fires that's breaking out that's in Quebec?
Where 5 wildfires are burning.
Am I seeing the right one? Let me see. 22 hours ago, 5 wildfires are burning out of control in Newfoundland land and including the fast moving fires outside St. John. Is partially closed the Trans Canada Highway. Most serious one in southeast has already forced thousands from their homes. Dude, I'm broke. I can't. Eight hours ago,
The faucet is come with you.
Illinois business group warns of negative consequence with bill on governor's desk. I mean, Yeah, Ray, I can't do that. I wish I could. I really do. If I could, I wouldn't have to live like I'm living. Honestly. Well, we're doing it basically to, well, I'm doing it to help him. Yeah, there's some weirdos out here. How are you? How are you streaming or watching us and flipping through some lives on your phone?
It's called a computer.
Trump signals cannabis rescheduling decision could be in weeks.
In weeks, bud, weeks. In weeks. I just picked up another subscriber. We're at 98 subs now. We're 2 away from the hundo mark. I'm happy. So there's that. Is a regular customer, man. She's awesome as hell. She's fighting the battle of cancer, and she's Gen X just like us. She's common sense. She's, she is awesome chick, bro. So, you know,
Oh, I know. How how are you funding that? Unless you have a job. If you have a job, that's cool.
my thing
Whatever.
is this right here. I don't mind people gambling as long as they are not affecting their life, their marriage, their children. As long as
Or
it
leave it
doesn't
off the
affect.
government.
Look, I could care less. Look, if you're a single male or a single female and you're addicted to gambling and you don't have no kids and your only responsibility is yourself, do you want to be a bum on the street and gamble? Go do it. I don't care. But if you're a male or a female, you have a family, wife, or a husband or a wife and kids and bills, and you live to clock out at work and go straight to a slot machine spot, then you're a piece of shit and you're going to lose it all. You're going to lose everything. Okay. It's the same thing when it goes to drugs. It's the same thing when it comes to, you know, locking down your life. There's one thing to do is to lock down your life. I got a customer. I'll be right back.
Yeah. The first thing you gotta do is figure out who you are. You're you're supposed to figure that out like early in life. Like, I think I need to live more responsible. Like teenage life. Yeah. I think that's where I messed up. Uh, I don't know. If you're if you go to a no, is it a casino or are they live streaming the casino? Or is it just sitting at one spot on like a push machine. And sitting at a slot machine. They can own that too. You never know, honestly. Well, no, everybody wants to feed that addiction. I mean, you can have a slot machine with, I don't know, 100 coins to go into it, and you own it, and always sit around with a cup in your hand at home, pulling a lever or pushing a button, feeding that addiction. But you gotta go to work. That would be the safe way to do it. I wish I could. I, I really do. Now I want to see that. That's something I want to see. That's the kind of people I want to actually watch that. Like, now, fishing, but I go fishing. The only time I catch anything is catching a buzz. I mean, whenever I'm fishing, I'm looking at the tip of the pole, doing what my name is. Oh yeah, fortune telling. I know. It. I mean, if people want to believe in that, hey, to each their own. That's cool if you want to listen to that and live your life around that and kind of always have that thought in your head. I, I mean, to each their own. Dude, I don't know. I mean, I only did it this one time. You know what I'm saying? But he's back. I'll be right back. Hell, hold on. Hold on.
Boy.
Oh, I'm back. Always want to wait last minute and fill my store up full of customers. I mean, which I don't care. It's bringing business in. I'm making money, I guess. Paying my paycheck. That's the most important, But at the same time, man, these guys just don't know how to stop asking questions. Like, what's going on? Like, I'm Mr. Magical 8-Ball, and I could just shake up an 8-Ball and tell you what's going on with the vaping companies and why we have nothing on stock. Like, here, let me shake the magic 8-Ball. Why is there no disposable vapes? Ask again later. Okay. I don't have the magical 8-Ball. Okay.
So he said that he would either do one of two things: reschedule or deschedule.
deschedule it is no different from rescheduling.
Yeah, it is. It's a way
What's the
different game.
difference? What's the difference? To reschedule it, to drop it down from schedule 1 to a schedule 3 is the same thing as descheduling it from a schedule 1 to a schedule 3. It's the same thing. What's the difference?
No, taking it off the schedule.
Oh yeah, the cartels would just love that.
I
If we
mean,
reschedule it from a schedule 1 to a schedule 3, like Tylenol and stuff, then that would open the door for hemp farmers to grow hemp. You know what I'm saying? If we that's reschedule. If we deschedule it and take it off completely, then there's no regulation for it.
right.
Which, I mean, granted, there shouldn't be a regulation on it, but we
Thank
should
you.
have some regulations to make sure that the stuff that's being sold in the stores is safe for the consumer. You know what I'm saying? Not that shit that the cartel is selling on the streets
Okay.
that's laced with
Okay,
fentanyl.
Then who are you wanting to put over the hemp farms
Sure, and the fuck ain't the
and
DEA.
marijuana farms?
Well, the marijuana farms you can leave under the DEA, but when it comes to the hemp farms, why
No,
don't you leave
no,
that in the
no,
farmer?
no, no, no.
Why don't you leave
There,
that up
there
to the
is
farmers?
no, no. What does the DEA have to do with any marijuana if it has no schedule?
The DEA regulates cigarettes. The DEA, right along with the ATF, they deal with this regulation right here, cigarettes. Okay, right
Okay,
along with this.
what is that?
What? Cigarettes? Tobacco.
What does it say? The regulation of a cigarette has to be of what and how much, like, THC would we be able to have under the DEA?
I'm not talking. Okay, well, look. Obviously, it'd be the same way
That's
it's
what
set up now.
that-
It'd be
this
the
is what you're
same way that
proposing.
it is now. It'll be the same way that it is now. The only difference, you need to separate the two powers. You got THC, which is full blown marijuana. Okay. And you got the
And
second power.
who would be over that?
That would be the DEA and the ATF, just like cigarettes.
Oh, okay. And how much THC would we be able to have in a consumable or a, a consumable?
Okay, they already regulate when you go buy a THC candy bar, how much milligrams can you buy that the highest THC candy bar? What's the highest milligrams? You know what the regulation is at on a state by state standard? Because in Illinois, you're only allowed 1,000, maybe 2,000
Milligrams.
milligrams per candy bar.
Okay. What is that? What would you propose the highest THC amount that we should allow?
In edibles,
No, in dry herb.
it should be whatever the dry herb produces. It should not be no regulation on flour. There should only be regulation on the carts, the disposables, and only regulation on edibles. That's it. When it
Okay.
comes,
And then
hold on, listen. I'm not done. When it comes to flour and extracts, why are we fucking with it? Let it be. Let it be.
are they killing people?
No.
Are they blowing up still?
What, edibles?
No. The vapes.
No.
Okay. That's good.
What I'm saying is when it comes to disposable vapes, carts, and edibles, yes, we should do a regulation because it's not about the chemical that's put inside the cart or inside the disposable. It's about the disposable itself. Is it explosive? Can it blow a person's finger off? Is the coil on the inside, good enough? Is it legal? You know what I'm saying? Because really, sometimes that stuff is what needs to be regulated. It's not about the extract that they put in there. Yes, they do need to be careful on watching what type of extract needs to be in there because anybody can slip in fentanyl to an extract. Okay. So yes, I do believe that. As far as the flower itself is concerned, the THC, the marijuana plant, the flower itself, leave it alone. Whatever it is, it is. You know, how you take a bud off of a plant, if it produces 37.2% THC count, let it be. Put it in a bag and sell it. Who gives a fuck? But when it comes to edibles and disposable vapes and carts, now hard extract like dabs, need to be left alone because honestly, we could all do the same thing that Keegan's doing is get a press and press it ourselves. It's not hard to press marijuana bud and retrieve the extract, which is the purest form of THC. So there's nothing wrong with that.
2-4. Exactly.
Well, 2-4. I'm going to tell you this right now. There is some stuff up here in Illinois that I could go buy right now that's 93% THC count on dabs that I buy from my wife. No bullshit, bro. I'm not lying to you. There's 93, 97, and about the closest to 100% I got was 97.5. That was the closest as I got.
How smooth was that, did she say?
Oh, she fucking loved it, bro.
I bet.
She loved it. But anyway, it's 8:23, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you came in to hang out. 2-4 Ray, everybody that came and joined us. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to get out of here. I got to close up the store here soon and go home. Until next time, we'll probably do another live tomorrow night. I love you guys. Peace. Join us next time. We're out of here.
Later.
As soon as I can figure out how to end.
Just press.
See you later, guys.